Guys, did you know you can start cleaning up your credit report in as little as 14 days? You heard me right, I said 14 days. That's 2 weeks. And this is not fluff, this is real strategy. In this video, I'm going to show you how to start removing negative items from your credit report using a structured dispute process that can trigger fast investigations, and updates. We're talking about collections, late payments, charge-offs, and incorrect account information, all the things that silently destroy your credit score every single month. So stay tuned. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Marcus, and I break down credit repair strategies that help people fix their credit the right way. No scams, no shortcuts, just real credit building education. And in today's video, we're talking about how to start the process of removing negative items from your credit report in a structured way that can lead to results in under 14 days, depending on how your case is handled by the bureaus. Before we get into it, make sure you like and subscribe. It helps the channel grow and helps more people fix their credit situation. Now let's get straight into it. Now, if you have anything negative on your credit report, and I mean anything collections, late payments, charge-offs, repos, or even accounts you don't recognize, you need to understand how the dispute system actually works, because most people are doing it wrong from the start. They just randomly click dispute and hope something gets removed that is not. A strategy that is guessing, and guessing does not work in credit repair. Now, in this video, I'm going to show you a simple but powerful approach that focuses on timing accuracy and structured disputes, because credit repair is not just about removing items, it is about forcing verification through the proper channels. Now, let's break this down. The first thing you need to understand is this: your credit report is not always 100% accurate, and that is not an opinion, that is a fact based on how data gets reported between lenders and bureaus. Accounts can be misreported balances, can be wrong dates, can be outdated, and sometimes accounts get duplicated across bureaus, and this is where most people miss their opportunity, because if you never check properly, you never find the errors. Now, the first step in this method is simple but powerful. Pull your full 3 bureau credit report: Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. Not just one app, not just one score. You need the full picture, because each bureau can show different information. For example, one bureau may show a collection as open, another may show it as closed, one may show a different balance, and another may show a different reporting date. That inconsistency is where your leverage comes from. Now, here's the key part: your disputes are not based on emotion, they are based on inconsistencies and verification gaps. You are not saying remove this because I don't like it, you are saying verify this because the data does not match across reporting systems. Now, let's move into the actual strategy. Strategy number 1 is what I call report mapping. This is where most people skip steps and lose results. You go line by line through your credit report, and you identify 3 things: account details, reporting dates, and bureau differences. You are looking for anything that does not match, or anything that looks outdated or incomplete. For example, a collection showing different balances across bureaus. A late payment showing different dates, or an account showing as active when it should be closed. These are not small details, these are dispute triggers, because credit bureaus are required to report accurate and verifiable data. Now, strategy number 2 is structured dispute submission. This is where timing matters. When you send a dispute, you are triggering an investigation window, usually around 30 days, but in many cases initial responses can come much faster depending on the bureau and the creditor. Response time now here is what you do. You do not send a vague dispute, you send a structured request asking for verification of specific account details. You are basically saying, please confirm this account is 100% accurate, complete, and verifiable under reporting guidelines. This forces the bureau to check with the data furnisher and if the furnisher cannot verify the item may be updated or removed now. Strategy number 3 is the timing strategy. This is where most people lose points because they dispute at the wrong time. The best time to dispute negative items is before a major credit event like a car loan, mortgage application or business funding application, not after you get denied because lenders are pulling your current snapshot, not your future corrections. So if you know you are applying in 32. 60 days, that is your dispute window, not the last minute now strategy. Number 4 is CFPB escalation. This is the advanced step. If an item comes back verified but you still see clear inaccuracies, you can escalate. Through the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, this is not your first step. This is your backup system. You submit your dispute details, you include your credit report evidence, and you include inconsistencies across bureaus. Then the bureau is required to respond and re-investigate now. Something important to understand here, not every dispute results in deletion. Sometimes items get updated instead, sometimes they stay, and sometimes they are removed, but the goal is not emotional, the goal is accuracy. Because inaccurate reporting is what damages your score over time now. Here is the biggest mistake people make. They think credit repair is about removing everything. It is not it. It is about fixing what is incorrect and challenging what cannot be verified. That is the real system. Now let me be very clear, this is not about creating false disputes. This is not about lying. This is about using your legal rights to ensure your credit file is accurate, because inaccurate data affects your ability to get loans, get apartments, and get lower interest rates now if you follow this. Process correctly, pull reports, first identify inconsistencies, send structured disputes, and escalate. When necessary, you put yourself in a much stronger position than most consumers. But here is the honest truth. If you have multiple issues on your credit report, like collections, late payments, high utilization and charge-offs, then disputes alone will not fix everything. You need a full strategy, not just random actions, and that is exactly why credit repair works best when it is systematic. Because when your credit file is clean and accurate, everything changes. Loan approvals become easier, interest rates drop, and lenders start trusting your profile more so. That is the method. This is how you start removing negative items from your credit report using a structured 14-day dispute framework. Now, if you want help going deeper into full credit repair systems, make sure you check out the resources linked below, and I'll see you in the next one.